This is Dr. Elizabeth Whitaker, Queen of Faces here, and we are going to be looking at doing some Xeomin, which is a Botox alternative, as also doing some injectables here. So what we're going to look to be softening are the frown lines here, and also these horizontal lines in the forehead, and also the crow's feet here. And that we're going to do with the Xeomin product, which will help relax these lines and that muscle movement. And then we're going to look at filling in some other lines, like the folds here, the folds around the corners of the mouth, some of the lip lines that she doesn't like, as well as a little bit more into these frown lines here with a little bit of injectable. And what I'm going to use today is called Bellatera, which is a hyaluronic acid, and is a great product for just putting in the dermis of the skin for helping with those fine lines and wrinkles. So we're going to actually start with that, and then we'll finish up with the Xeomin at the end. So I'm just going to have you lean your head back. I'm going to do a little vibration to help ease that. And it's just going to be some tiny little bee stings. This will help soften that little glabella line of those 11s. It's the goodness that we work on also with the neurotoxin. It's good acoustics. But that doesn't always go away completely. So this is a way to get it even softer. Doing okay? Mm-hmm. So we used a little topical numbing to make this a little easier. And we did a little numbing on the inside of her lip for when we get around the lips. Yeah, that's softening that line really nicely. So I'm going to move on here to a little bit around these folds around the mouth that we want to get. Up this fold, feeling into the skin here. You doing all right? Mm-hmm. Massage and mold the material a little bit. Make sure we have it right in the line where we want it. I'm just going to hold a little pressure there, a little bit on the line here. Just lots of little baby injections to get it into the superficial part of this fine line. So that numbing to the skin, she's pretty comfortable, and there's numbing in the medication that we've added. We're injecting. This helps smooth out that line, and now we're going to come a little bit into some of these lip lines that bother her. She's happy with the lip shape because we've done a little injections there before, but we want to get some of these verticals.
think last time we put a little bit of the numbing, what you used on my forehead down here too, I think, which was helpful too.
Great.
I can feel where you put it.
Just want to see if it kind of, it'll look a little swollen, but if that's giving you a little bit more of that balance.
Yeah, it looks a little, don't you think it looks a little bit more balanced? And that's what I
Yeah,
said.
this will just fill in a little bit of that hollow, that little bit of that tear trough under the eye. I use a cannula for this. That helps minimize the risk of bruising in this area because it's very delicate. Lots of little blood vessels. Okay, well, let me take a look there.
Yeah.
Just help soften that a little bit. 'Cause I think you still had some that we
Yeah,
done
I've
there
got, see,
before.
yeah, because the cheeks, my cheeks are full. I just didn't want those any fuller.
Right.
So I
That
just noticed
gives you a little bit,
a little
now.
more of a ridge, to where I was getting a ridge there.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Without kind of making the cheeks any bigger, because the
Right.
fullness there is really nice.
Right. No, I'm pleased with my cheeks.
Good.
So, you,
I think it looks good. I think it looks really good. And Xeomin is a Botox alternative. Works very similarly. It's a little more purified, so it has fewer proteins with it, so it does tend to onset a little quicker. Take a stick. And we're working here on those little 11s, those little frown lines. And now we'll come a little bit around the crow's foot area. Get these lines out here around the eyes. And then you turn your head slightly this way.
okay, so do I need to be worried about like sleeping on either side, or should I try to sleep like tonight? Because
It won't make that big a difference.
okay, I know a lot of people talk about that though. being out, want to know about that.
I mean, it may shift the swelling a little bit, but it won't shift the product.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a little bit in your lip like we did last time, just to help soften these lip lines.
Okay.
This just helps weaken that orbicularis muscle that makes those lip lines that we don't like. Come on your side for the top. And now we're going to come up in the forehead and have you raise up your brows. Good, and relax. And this will be a few little injections here. Let's raise up again and relax. And I like to massage that around a little bit in the forehead. And that's going to help relax those horizontal lines. And get a little ice. And the main things afterwards are just not to lie down for about an hour. And then no strenuous activity for about 24 hours. And then just a little ice and these little bumps from the injections will go away very quickly. Awesome. I think you did great.
Thank you. Yes. Always pleased with Dr. Elizabeth. She does such a good job.
Well, you're a great patient.
Thanks. We'll have a good doctor.